So let's chat about this guy. So I thought I would do a little update on my Shark helmet 1 year after purchase. Year and a little bit actually. So this is of course the Shark Spartan Carbon, and I brought this a year ago and have been wearing it almost every time I ride. There's been a couple of times that I've worn the other helmet for various reasons, and I just thought I'd do a little update on how it's wearing, some things I don't quite like about it compared to my previous helmet, and whether I think it was a good buy or not. Let's get over the niggles first. One of the things I found with it is that it creaks a little bit. It's just, I don't know if it's because I removed the inside of it, or the internal padding of that to fit the intercom and the microphone and the camera and that. But there are the microphone will not pick it up. I may be able to pick it up a bit later. There are certain times that you move it and you can just hear a little creak. I know it's just the foam rubbing, but it's kind of a little bit annoying at times. The other thing haven't been a great fan of is this little chin skirt, because it's kind of useless. It does stop a little bit of the wind getting up here, but nowhere enough, and it's just thin material, and honestly I think the wind just comes straight through it. My only other real gripe with it is the visor the first click is a bit high. That's the first click up there, and that's probably too much gap. My old Shark Vision had a little lever on the side that you popped, and this guy's done well, and just popped it up enough to let a bit of air in. Now, what I love about it, the internal visor is so much better than the previous visor. It's that you get hardly any glare. I do believe it seems to be, I don't know if it's a bit darker or just a different colour. It blocks out the light, the sun, a lot better than what the previous one did. The pinlock visor also is much better than the one I had, and it came with this helmet, it wasn't an extra, but much better than the pinlock that I had with the Vision. So there's definitely been some improvements there. As far as comfort, good as day one. Year later, don't notice any difference. It's still nice and tight. I'm happy with that. One problem I have had with it, and it's a problem that I caused, is that the rubber around the back where I've got the microphone cable running, no, sorry, it's not the microphone cable, it's the cable for the intercom, continually just comes unstuck. I've tried quite a few different glues, and I probably need to get a specialised rubber glue of some description, because it seems very hard to stick rubber to carbon fibre. But really, a year later, this helmet's been good. Look, I look after my helmets. I clean them regularly. It hasn't suffered from the stink that the other ones seem to get after a few years of use. And would I recommend it? Yep, because it's been awesome. It looks cool if you like the carbon fibre look. It naturally matches the bike. The bike's white and a lot of carbon fibre. So look, a year on, the helmet's wearing very well. I tend to run my helmets for around the 3-year mark. I've got no problem that this will easily make the 3-year mark. Probably the 4, the 5, the 6 if I really wanted, but I tend to find, well, previously what I found is that after 3 years it's more the foam and the fit that changes, but I really don't foresee that being a problem. It's just comfortable, and if you're looking for a nice looking helmet, they're probably now quite affordable, being that it's been out for some time. look no further, because it's a great helmet. So, if you've enjoyed this content, you know what to do. You hear it on every bloody video on YouTube, don't you? There's a subscribe button. Click it, and I won't kill a fairy. It's the bike. Now, if you like what you've seen, over there is a subscribe button. Down there is a Patreon button, and down there is another video for you to watch. So click one of those. Woohoo!